I'm kind of out of retirement now. Haven't been doing much lately. Sitting around the house, chilling, watching see what Trump was up to on the television. You know, he blamed Canada for setting fire to the White House in 1812. 55 years before Canada was a country. Said he's going to build a wall to keep the Mexicans from coming up from Mexico. Well, I figured they'll get over it. We're under it. Anyway, I used to have a seal. I don't know if you remember me. I had a seal. He's gone now, I'll tell you about. Well, he wasn't the first animal act. I used to have a chicken a long time ago when we was doing vaudeville and stuff. That's a long time. The chicken used to dance on one leg, and I played the harmonica, see. And times were pretty tough to him. So I remember one night I was looking through the cupboard and I couldn't find anything to eat. Only a handful of corn. And I said, now that's only a bite for me, but it's a full meal for the chicken. So he was looking at me with his little beady eyes. So I give the corn to the chicken. And then I eat the chicken. That was only a joke. I never ate the chicken. So funny. I did eat the leg because he wouldn't use them. I don't know, I'm getting older now, I don't know what to talk about. People like to talk about their operation. I'm no stranger to hospitals. With hip replacements and broken arms and the dreaded colonoscopy. I've had about 100 of them. They'd recognize me in the hospital if I had my face covered. But I get many. Well, I'm used to them now, nothing to them. If you're over 50, you had one, anyway. And if you're under 50, you got one coming to you. Unless you invent something better. But I'll tell you about the first one I had. Now, I was really naive when I had the first colonoscopy. First thing I found out was when you go to the hospital and they use a word that has oscopy on the end of it, you know they're going to be sticking off something into some hole somewhere in your body. And suppose they wanted to put that foreign object into a place where there's no hole. Don't stop them, not for a minute. They got a person there that's sole purpose in life is to poke holes in the human body. Call a surgeon. But now luckily, with a colonoscopy, the colon is right next to a very nice hole. So you don't have to worry about that. So anyway, I got all ready, prepped and drank all that funny Kool-Aid and then went in, they said, take off all your clothes and they give you this little shift to put on this thing, but one size fits nothing or nobody. And then they lay on that little bed with the wheels and wheel you around the hospital for a while. And anyway, I was laying there watching what they were doing. This was all new to me then, that's the first one. And the nurse was over in the corner putting some grease stuff on a big long tube. And I said, what are you doing with that? And she said, this has a little camera on the end of it, you see, and we put this up through your body and it tells you, you know, what's troubling you. And I said, well, I know it's gonna be trouble with me. I've got 40 feet of garden hose up here. So she said, don't worry about it, you'll be sedated. Now see, that was another word that I didn't hear before, sedate. I thought a sea date was something that happened between two fishermen or offshore water. She said, no, it's a drug. We give you a drug. Well, that's all right then. You know, pretty happy with that. I know what drug. And I said, how much did he give you? She said, depends on how heavy you are. So I told the doctor I weighed 350 pounds. He didn't go on with that.
50 pounds. 350 pounds. Well, you're pretty.
Well, anyway, they got me already. I never knew nothing else. Passed out. Woke up in another room altogether. Sort of reminded me of days in the Air Force. It used to happen a lot. And what they don't tell you about that little tube that goes all up through your intestines, it's got a little jet of air on the end of it, see, to open the passage. So when they're finished with it, all your lower body is full of air, right full, off straight out. And that air got to go somewhere. It can't stay there. So you're out in the recovery room, laying down, and you're given the booze. Not them squeaky little ones that you let out in church. No, these are big, sonorous roars that take the door off the barn. So next to me, me and he was having a little conflict, like dueling banjos, like dueling tubas. Let one go one time when the nurse was walking by, one of these little slight nurses, she wasn't very much, well, weighed about 90 pounds, pinned her right up against the fire wall. The security guard had to come far off. But after that was all over, the doctor took me down, explained all the stuff that I had to eat and everything, and I didn't pay any attention to, naturally. That's why I'm still in that bad shape. But when he wasn't looking, I took one of his prescription pads and stuck it in my pocket. I likes to go down to the drugstore and scratch little marks all over it and see what I get. Nobody can read that anyway, you know. I'll come back with testosterone, estrogen, stuff for falling down, here we go. Imagine it. Well, number one, if you make a sign like the old-fashioned sign for square root, and you put two squiggly lines down through it, and draw a football, and put 30 after it, you get a month's supply of Viagra. Use that one over and over. Take one at night before I go to bed. Keep me from rolling in bed. I gave one to my buddy George, a few, because my buddy George, he's in his 90s. He said he only has a half a tablet in the morning. Keeps him from pissing on his slippers. I had to go. But it was nice to meet you.